everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our FM19 Journeyman in charge of Troyes in the Domino's Liga 2. And we are 4 points clear at the top of the table. You may remember Lorient had a game in hand. That was against Angers, who beat them. So, yeah, we are now 4 points clear. We've got that big gap back. 15 goal difference as well, which is titanic. And, well, I figured... the more I think about it, the more I want to play this cup game on video, on camera. So what we're going to do today is we're going to have a triple game episode. Bit unprecedented, really. I've never shown a cup game, but this is the biggest team we've played so far. At least in my mind, I can't think of a team we've played that's bigger. So I figured, why not show it? So we'll have the league game against Ajaccio, the cup game against Tolouse, and the league game against FCSM all in today's episode. So it's going to be a long one. Let's get cracking. We're going with the same lineup. And, well, apparently we're not on team selection yet. There we go. So, yeah, we're going with the exact same lineup. Obviously, we are in an excellent run of form. There is no need to change anything at the minute. Hopefully, we can put in a good performance today in preparation for this huge match against Tolouse in the cup. So, passionately, fully expect you to keep our run going. I'm just going to start handing these over to my assistant, because when I hand over to him after I've said something, he does nothing. But when I hand over to him at the start, he seems to get some good reactions, which, honestly, is better than what I'm doing, which is normally nothing. They've got a very early free kick here, 30 seconds into the game, and, well, they're going to look to press forward as they've got a lot of space on this right flank. They cross across, and, well, we managed to just about get the ball clear. Very tense there. They nearly managed to have an easy header, but we just about did enough to get it out. It was a little bit close. They've got a corner here at the edge of the first half. We pump up, looking to get it clear, but they claim the ball, well, with relative ease. There's no one even near it, but they take way too little time on it. Absolutely waste the possession, and we're now on the attack. Stefan across to Berger, who strikes, and just at the end of the first half, in, well, what's been a relatively dire affair so far, not much going on at all, Gregory Berger absolutely hammers home the assist coming from Noé Stefan. His name getting mentioned once again. He's been in excellent form lately, and, well, this was great from him here. It's a wonderful ball across, showing a good bit of teamwork there, and Berger absolutely smashes it. No way the keeper was getting there. And it puts us 1-0 up, and can you really ask for a better time to take the lead? Other than right at the end of the game, right before half-time, it's going to absolutely kill their morale. So, I'm pleased with how things are going, and, well, we all look delighted. Worth noting, these are quite a good side, so it's good that we're actually proving ourselves against them, and, well, we've certainly not looked behind so far, and the fact that we've taken the lead, looking good, but hopefully we can just see a bit more of us in this second half. They've got a throw in here, just under an hour in, and, well, we're trying to win it back, but so far they've maintained possession well as they pass across right in front of our goal, but Marietti gets back, drops deep and nicks it, and Berger, once again, a long ball up to Stefan as he runs at the keeper, he strikes. It's just tipped wide. Actually, no, that one actually was a bad shot. I've done that a couple of times, thought it was a bad shot and saved, so I thought I'd get ahead of myself, and I was wrong. But they've got a corner here. It's easily claimed by Mysonial, so you've got to imagine that's not going to be the full chance. And, well, maybe we'll be able to build something from it if we do some short distribution like we normally do, and Derek Asede claims the ball. Now, can we maybe try and find a good attack? 'Cause I'd love a 2-goal gap here. I'd love just a little bit of room for error, if I'm being honest. But so far, they're in possession of the ball. They've managed to, well, take advantage of a poor ball there from Navarro. They're straight in front of goal. And, well, you can't really blame Mysonial for that one because the chance was absolutely on a plate. Maybe he could have done a little bit better and at least gone down for the ball, but he's not going to get many easy chances, to be honest. The defence here let him down big time. He's left completely unmarked. Ponte gets a little bit caught up there on their player. I think he took a bit of a stumble. And they've levelled it. It's 1-1, and frankly, that's not good enough, so we're going to make a change. What this change is, I've got no idea. I've not planned this far ahead, but... well, I think we're going to go wide. I think this is what we're going to do. And we're going to play... oh, you can't take Berger off, can you? Really? I'm not sure about this so far. I'm looking at something like this. But then obviously Stefan has that pressing forward where he's done so well in recent games. And Buemo is a more attacking player too. Yeah, let's go for that. That looks right. Oh, I caught it. Bordas and Asede are the wrong way around. We've fixed it, don't worry. And, well... Let's get this underway and get our lead back because I don't like not being ahead. They've got a free kick here late in the game and, well, there's 70 minutes on the clock and they're the ones having chances. That's not what I like to see. We need something here to sort of inspire us to a bit of a victory, but right now it's just not happening. And with 10 minutes left to go, I'm going to go for Vita Gabriel on up front. Stefan's been in good form lately, but it's just... He's not even been bad this game, but I just think a change of player, a change of sort of just legs, to be honest, might help us to something. They've got a throw-in, minutes left on the clock, and I was hoping we'd win it back, and so far we're not. We've blocked a shot, though. Grandsar's pounced on the ball. He's got it. He's running forward with it. Can we find a chance here? Grandsar running forward, gives it to Vita Gabriel. Can he find a cross? There's men in the box. No, it's deflected. That was awful, and now they're the ones with possession of the ball coming forward. We can't win it back. Ponte just falls over. They go for a cross shot something, and it was dreadful. Their attack was worse than ours, but that was shocking there from Vita Gabriel. 40 seconds remain on the clock. Will we find a late goal? As Grandsar gives it out to Rafa Navarro. Will he find a cross? Well, sort of, but it's not very good. It's blocked. And they're now in possession. No, we win it back. And when it gets to this stage, you just kind of resign yourself to the fact that it's just going to be the highlight that sees out the game. 15 seconds left, and it's going to be a draw, which, well, it keeps our unbeaten streak going, but I'd have liked a little bit more, if I'm being honest. And the fact that we're not even trying here to take the lead at the end of the game with seconds remaining, we're just passing it around between centre-half and keeper, frankly, is not good enough. So I'm going to be aggressive. That was not good. And, well, Arthur Ponte has very quickly become an influential player, which I'm not upset about. I'm just a bit surprised. But, well, there's a bigger game on the horizon here. Let's go to this cup match against Tolouse. Every game had a goal in it. If you had both teams to score, your bets came in. But, well, it's disappointing. Now, the only team that hasn't played is Lorient, which is a little bit frustrating. Actually, no, there's a couple of teams that are only on 22 games. But I don't know how, while we're on that topic, I don't know how there's a couple of teams that are only on 22. Oh, because there's only 8 matches there. I thought there were 9. I can't count. That's a big issue. But yeah, all these games are between teams sort of in the upper echelon. You've got Nancy, FCSM, Amiens, and Lorient. So none of them are going to be clear wins. So hopefully someone can beat Lorient, and then we'll maintain our big gap at the top of the table. But let's get towards this cup match, this match against Tolouse. So, here we are then for the game against Tolouse in the French Cup. The biggest team we have played so far in this save. And, well, I'm going out there with our full first team. I want to give this game everything we've got, just to kind of gauge where we are, because obviously, if we're in Liga 1 next season, these are the types of teams we'll be playing. So, it could potentially be a decent judge of sort of how we're doing. So, let's go out there, let's submit our team, and let's give them everything we've got, throw our full force at them, and see what we can do. We're still going attacking, we're still playing our game. Let's see how they answer. And Sofiane Bafal's on the left wing, 32 years old. He doesn't look terrible, to be fair, for his age. He looks alright, but it's just a name I recognise, really, so thought I'd home in on that one. But let's quickly, passionately say, I know we're the underdogs, but go on out there and give the fans a performance. Nothing, and nothing from the assistant either. I have a great deal of sympathy for him. Oh, Amiens have sacked their manager. What? They're doing well. They've just drew with Lorient. Oh, nightmare for them. Great deal of sympathy for him. They're doing all right. I can't believe they've sacked him. That's shocking. We've got a free kick here early into the game. Marietti takes, and it goes just over the bar. The first highlight is ours in a match against a team that are much better than us. So it's not a bad sign, is it? So, 25 minutes in, and they've just had to make a substitution. Pedersen's gone down injured. And, well, hopefully, that's used as substitution. It's a potential advantage to us. But they do have a highlight here. The new man's just taken the throw-in. Well, he's getting involved in the attack as well as they switch the play here. They're trying to push forward, but, well, we're putting pressure on. But they have managed to find the back of the net. The short cross is very good, and they managed to beat our right back to the ball. Navarro there, just getting pipped to it. And, well, it's a 1-0 deficit 25 minutes in. It's not unwinnable at this point. We can definitely try to come back, but yeah, this short little flick into the box here is very, very good, and well, he just pokes it past our keeper. It hurts because I was really hoping we could take this game sort of by the reins a little bit, but there's still game time left to play. Let's kick on and see if we can pull this back. They've got a free kick here. They're playing it forward. Nasruddin heads forward. Gargo de Otherio's on the ball. I've just told us to go creative, so maybe this is that coming into play. As we pump forward, Stefan on the end of it, running towards the keeper. Strikes, it's saved. Ramos saves it, and well, it goes out for a corner. Maybe we can capitalise from this, but it's not likely, if I'm being honest. We put it in, and well, no, it bounces through the defence, but there's no one there to claim the loose ball. However, they pump forward. The highlight remains, and well, my Sonial's on it here. Is this going to carry on? It looks like it might, as Bordas is on the ball. No. Well, that was a bit of a bait, but another corner here. Bordas is going to flick it in. Stefan gets up. It's just off the outside of the post. If that had been an inch further to the left, it might have bounced inside and gone in, but no. So close there, but not quite. But we're not being embarrassed. We're definitely holding our own. This isn't terrible, so let's calmly say you've been unlucky and they all gained confidence. We're doing all right here. These are a much better side than us. These are having a good season as well in Liga, and I think they're like 5th. So they're about, 18 places higher than us in the footballing pyramid. That's not too bad, really, at the end of the day. As well, that's not a great start to the second half, is it? But we claimed the ball. We slowed things down. Is this going to carry on, or am I just being tricked again here? It looks like it might be carrying on. As well, we play it forward to Stefan, who nicks a loose ball. Once again, Stefan stealing balls from the defence, but his shot is saved. So it's an exciting start to the second half, we can say that much. At least it's not been a dull game. But, well, is this going to end this highlight? Maybe? I don't know. I can never tell anymore. It used to be really obvious, but no. See, why did that carry on? It's unpredictable. They've got a throw in here, and Roy looks to throw it forward. And, well, we're looking to try and win it back, but that's a good bit of passing play. That is an excellent block. That is absolutely outstanding. I don't know who that was. I think it was a Sede. And that was sublime, as they head just wide of the post. That's an incredible bit of defence. That is something to be proud of. But so now we're in and we're not seeing a whole lot, are we? Gregory Berger's having a shocker. And, well, sign a new contract with us, because after this, no one else is going to want you. I think that speaks for itself, really. So, Thomas Eriksson is getting a game against Tolouse, because, you know what, if I didn't bring him on, I'd regret it forever. So, we'll give him half an hour on the pitch. If Thomas Eriksson scores, scenes are going to happen. But, well, the rest of this game's just ticking on. Normally, I'd edit this out, but, you know, it's a big game. I feel like commentating it, I'm not going to lie. And, well, thought we were giving away possession there, but right now, we have got possession of the ball, and maybe we can find an attack as we're looking to push forward. Eriksson's in space. Someone give him the ball. Oh, he fell out of space. He's back in space. Give the ball to Thomas Eriksson, please. Oh, he gives it to Derek Asede. He's on it. We're still maintaining possession, though. Navarro on it, in the box. Can he find a cross? No, it's blocked. He reclaims the loose ball well, though. Can he get a cross in this time? No, it's deflected again. Third time lucky. He goes for it. No, we can't get the ball on the ball again. Gargo de Othario across. Thomas Eriksson! Get in! Thomas Eriksson finds the back of the net in a cup game against Tolouse. Sorry to everybody with headphones on. That's insane. Thomas Eriksson has just scored against Tolouse. This is the biggest accomplishment of Football Manager I've ever had. Thomas Eriksson has just scored against Tolouse. No matter how much I say it, it won't feel real. It's 1-1. We are still in this game. Hold up. Let's make another change. Vita Gabriel on. Noe Stefan off. Let's keep this going. We can snatch a winner here off the back of a Thomas Eriksson goal. He's currently man of the match. They've got a throw in. They look to move it forward. Bordas wins the header. Well, it's gone to Derek Asede. Thomas Eriksson again plays it forward. That's not great. Pretend he didn't do that. Focus on the goal. And, well, it's gone all the way back to their keeper. They pump up again. Can we win it? We can. Bordas, but it only falls to them. And they play a ball over the top. Can Maisonian get there? No, they've got a shot clean on goal. And it is a nightmare that may have started from Thomas Eriksson losing possession. I don't care. I really don't care. Thomas Eriksson scored against Tolouse. Thomas Eriksson. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy right now. Let's just keep going. There's still time here to snatch a winner. What can we do? What is the answer? Christoph Clark. Christoph Clark is the answer. Trust me. Christoph Clark is going to win us this match. I'm bringing him on as deep line playmaker on support. It's definitely not to make sure Gargo de Othario doesn't get injured. And, well, there's 4 minutes of added time left. We're not going to see it, are we? We're not going to see us pick up an equaliser. It was a good game, to be fair. At least it wasn't boring. We definitely held our own. I think, where are these, right? Where are you in Liga 1? Come on, 7th. They're a pretty decent side. They are a very, very good side. Especially in comparison to us who are in Liga 2. We're a whole league below them. Thomas Eriksson scored against Tolouse. That's all I care about. Nothing else that happens today can take that from me. Despite the result, I am pleased with your performance. Everyone is delighted. Thomas Eriksson got man of the match. I am just so happy. He was in the under-23s at Yarrow after I left. He was moved down to the under-23s, and we pulled him out. I'm like, no, he doesn't belong there. He should be playing a higher level of football than the Finnish Premier League, not lower. And I brought him to Liga 2, where he's featured a couple of times. He's not been a mainstay. We bring him on against Tolouse, and he bags a goal. I don't care that we went out. Eriksson on form. Thomas Eriksson on form against Tolouse. You know what, when we left Yarrow, I was thinking this is one of my favourite players I've ever used. To pull him from the academy myself and have him be so effective despite an awful star rating. It's everything I like in a player. The fact that he's continuing to do it at Troyes. Oh, what a man. What a man. Let's get towards this next game. I forgot we still had another game to play there. We've got FCSM. They're a good side in the league. We need to get back in form for that one. It's our first defeat in a long, long time. And like I said, we did not embarrass ourselves. We played a very good game against a very good side. Let's move on to this next match and get back to winning ways without Follett. So, here we are then, game number 3 of today, and it's against FCSM, who are currently 4th in the league. It's not going to be easy, and I have made a slight error, which I've only just clocked onto. I haven't rested the players. So, Rafa Navarro is struggling a bit. I'm not sure if you noticed that, but he is down on 83% fitness, so I'm going to rest him for this game and play Quentin Martin, who is a perfectly good player, so it's not like it's a massive loss, but yeah, it is a little bit of a change up in our backline, but let's just get into this match. This video has been long already. Every team seems to be playing today. Nope, there's only 8 games. I really can't count today, can I? That's not great, but we're still 4 points clear at the top of the table. Thomas Eriksson scored against Tolouse. Everything's all very well and good. Let's submit this team. I'm sure I just did this. Am I missing something here? But, well, let's get into this game. They've got a 4-2-3-1. No one there who jumps out at me as having knowing, but, well... No. Hand over to assistant. Sort it back by picked, because I clicked in the wrong place. 3 players reacted well to that. Stefan, Nasruddin and Mysonial. Assistant manager's better at these than I am. Fair play. Not the best weather. I don't think they're too bad. Conditions are fine. Is a natural choice. Sure. It's just being rested. Rested. There we go. What's thinking behind... Is our other right back? What do you mean what's I thinking behind the inclusion of... Well, how many questions are you asking me? Yeah, it's fine. Jesus, they've been looking forward to it for a while. Let's just go. Let's beat them. Well, they've got a free kick here. I'm just telling the players to get creative. And, well, I think we need to as we go 1-0 down. Alvaro Tejero managing to put that one in. And, well, it comes from a set piece. It's a bit of a silly goal to concede, really. I feel like we could have done a lot better here. And it comes over the top. Tejero puts it in. One thing I forgot to mention, by the way, is Prevost playing. Follett's suspended. I think I mentioned it at the end of the last match. But yeah, Prevost playing at right centre-half, which may make a bit of a problem for winning headers because it's about the only thing he can't do. Well, we're 1-0 down at half-time, and this isn't really what we're used to doing. So where is your passion? Do you even want to win? They all look fired up and motivated, except for Gregory Berger, who doesn't really care. And, well... hopefully this can help us find a goal coming into the second half because, well, losing isn't what we want to do, weirdly. They've got a free kick here, deep in their own half. They pump it forward. Can we win this? We can. Ponte knocks on to Gargo, and maybe we can find a pass forward. No, it deflects. We reclaim possession well, though. Prevo on it now. We're trying to find something here, and we're being quite patient on the ball, which is what I like to see. Nasruddin on this left-hand side. Come on, can we find something? Marietti forward. Gargo de Othario. Out to the right-hand side, maybe? Oh, he tries to find Martin, but the pass is not really very good at all. But he spins it around. He swings. Berger gets on the end of it. Martin there has done an absolute... brilliant bit of play. The pass to him really wasn't good. It was behind him. He had to... I mean, look, this pass here, not great. He does a great little circle here to win it back before this defender. And then this ball in is sublime. By the way, was Gregory Berger offside? I think so. But I'm just going to ignore that fact right now because I don't really care. But it's 1-1. There's still time left for us to try and find a winner here. Now, I'm thinking... well, Noé Stefan's just picked up a knock as I paused the game. That is brilliant timing. Let's bring on Vita Gabriel, confirm that substitution, and get into it, because I don't want a long-term injury to Stefan. He's been quite good lately. They've got a free kick here. It's a similar position to where the first goal came from, but they play it short. They strike from a long way out. That's offside. Yep, thank you very much. There was no arguments about that one. That one definitely was. And, well, it's still 1-1. Let's just get creative. Come on, I want to see something. I don't just want to see us have no chances when we're not winning a game. And 10 minutes left. Let's make another change. There's only one man, isn't there? There's Thomas Eriksson has to come on. Marietti's going to come off. Let's make that change. Let's see if he can rescue another goal here. It's not looking like it so far, as time is absolutely flying by. They've got another free kick. Why are the highlights in their favours when we're losing? As Nasruddin clears, that nearly went in as well. That's not what we want to see. And 4 minutes of added time aren't going to be shown at all. And that's disappointing. It's a 1-1 draw. Have we won today? I don't think we have we? I think we've had 2 draws and a defeat. Well, that's odd. That's not what we used to at all. As, well, Berger comes forward here and we're trying something, but I don't think we're going to see it, if I'm being honest. 30 seconds left. Or, well, 30 seconds over time. And there we go. It's all over. And that's disappointing. That's not what we want. We played really well against Tolouse. I was expecting to come out today and be like, oh, we'll just trounce whatever rubbish team we come up against and batter them. But no, it's 4th place and they've done quite well. Now, somehow, we've maintained our 4-point gap at the top of the table. But the issue is, this gap here between dropping out of the automatic spots is what's gotten smaller. It's down to 5 now. The thing that's really fortunate for us is there's so many teams behind us in a big scrap that it's not easy for any one team. And we've just happened to pull ahead of this pack. But yeah, Lorient got absolutely trounced by Stade Lavallois 4-3. It was a goal fest. And, well, that's probably the most positive thing we can take out of this, really. It's not ideal, but at least we've still got this gap, which is really what matters at the end of the day. Yeah, we didn't pick up any wins in a 3-game special after winning all of these before. It's a bit annoying, really, isn't it? It's just a bit of a pain. But coming up, we've got Paris FC and Red Star. Now, Paris FC is a televised game. They're obviously a decent club. I believe they're a similar club to FC United of Manchester, who was sort of formed by fans to oppose the ownership. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I could be talking rubbish. But, speaking of rubbish, they're bottom of the league, so I'm hoping we can get back on form. Every time we've gone 3 games without a win, we've bounced back. 3 games without a win here. Actually, 3 league games without a win here. And then we went on a 6-game win streak. 3 league games without a win here. And then we went on this massive run here. 3 regular games here, but one of them was a cup match against Tolouse. It's a bit of a bigger fixture, so I'm counting it. 3 games without a win. I hope you're ready for an absolute battering of Paris FC in the next episode. And if we now lose, I'm going to look like an idiot. But thank you all very much for watching. Tomorrow's video with games against Paris and Red Star will be up to at 5:30. Or you can subscribe to get that into your feed, whichever you prefer. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to keep updates on the videos coming in. And, well, thank you all again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this 3-game special. I hope you've enjoyed seeing a bit of cup action. And I hope you enjoyed Thomas Eriksson's goal because, well, I did. It was a lot of fun. So, thank you all again. I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night and goodbye.